Hello folks, welcome to my YouTube channel. We're back in here today and I have like a stationery design and you can put anything you want to in the center here. But I drew it on the edge of the paper and I thought that was kind of neat looking, folks. I put a mixture of butterflies and flowers on there, folks. Hello, how y'all doing? But I've been just sitting around and drinking my coffee and meditating, folks. And I thought I'd get in here and visit with y'all for a little while and see how y'all are doing. And wanted to take the colored pencils. See, my husband bought me a whole big box of these in a box too, folks. Colored pencils. And they have all different colors, folks. So I don't have to go out and buy no colored pencils or anything because I got plenty. Which is good because every little bit that you can save money on about buying it, why not, folks? Because my husband always gets them like at a auction. And you know, he doesn't pay that much money for them. And if you go to the Hobby Lobby and buy them, they would probably cost you a little bit. So he knows that I enjoy coloring and drawing pictures, folks. So he figured he'd stock me up in it for a while. And I think that's nice. Just taking a little bit of meditation time for myself, folks. I got up real early again this morning. I do that a lot lately. And then after I got up, I started getting tired, so I laid back down and took me a long nap. And I think whenever we do that, folks, that's our body's way of saying that it's had enough and it needs the rest, mentally and physically too. Because when you go through depression, folks, you know, your body puts you through a lot of changes and stuff. And so you just have to sort of listen to your body about things like that, about whether you need rest or not. And so, you know, that's what I told my husband. I said, I don't have any certain time that I lay down and rest. I just do it when my body tells me it's had enough and it's tired, you know. Because I know y'all know I do quite a bit around here, you know. So, yeah, it wears you out when you got lots of stuff to do. I take care of my handicapped dog, plus I take care of the birds out there. And I do my housework. I cook, I clean, and things like that, folks. So, yeah, that's enough to take a lot out of us. But, you know, and I also been kind of wondering about my dog, you know, ever since yesterday, because that lady told me that she had a knot. I feel like when the doctor discovers that she's got that knot, that he might tell us that she's going to have surgery done. And I'm hoping that it ain't nothing to worry about. Because, you know, you never know about them things, folks. We don't want anything to happen to our little gentle giant, folks. But she's a good dog. But me and my husband, we love our dogs and stuff, folks. But we've talked it over. And we think at this point in time that we don't think we're going to get any more dogs right now. If something happens to the two we got. I mean, I've said that myself back in the past, folks. That you see somebody with a cute little dog, and you want one yourself, you know. I've seen a few cute little dogs, folks, since we lost our little dog back in August, and it makes me want another dog. But they're making pet products and stuff so high, folks, that you can't really afford the prices. So I guess you just gotta kind of watch, you know. Because we got these little chew bones. They're not really bones. It's where the dogs can chew them all up. They don't have any bones like chicken bones or anything like that, or rawhide. I don't give my dogs rawhide, folks. I give them a chew bone that they can chew completely up. It's just like eating I guess you would say, I guess you could compare it to a person eating a cracker. It's kind of like that. We don't give our dogs chicken bones. We don't give them bones off of beef or pork chops or anything like that, folks. Because my Pyrenees can't eat stuff like that, folks, because if she did, she could choke on it. Because her mouth is so big. And also, Pyrenees, they suffer with, let's see, what they call that? I forget what they call it. It's like a bloat issue in their stomach that can be fatal to them. She suffers with that too. So you can't give her anything like bread or anything like that, you know. I forget what they call that. But anyway, what I'm thinking about, folks, what I'm talking about here is it's fatal to dogs if it's not corrected. And it has to do with what you feed them in their diet. It's got something to do with the intestines and stuff. Oh, twisted intestine. That's what I was trying to think of. Saber is prone to that, so I don't give her just anything to eat. They don't eat table scraps, hardly ever. I mean, every now and then, if we think it's not something that's toxic, we might let them have a little bite of something, but that's not very often, folks. Because, you know, Buddy's got diabetes and stuff, and he's not really supposed to eat things like that. So, and Buddy's not much better, folks. His arthritis is just about the same. Our dog, Buddy. It's got him to the point where he's not able to get out and run with our other dog now. He has to stay in the house and be monitored. And if he goes outside, I have to watch him out there too, because if you go off and leave him by himself outside, he tries to go to the pond, and the pond's way over the hill, folks. And his arthritis is so hard on him that if he gets down there, he may not make his way back up here. So I try not to let him go down there too much. But yeah, folks, your dog, after you've had it for so many years, it becomes like part of your family. Saber will be 10 in October, folks, and Buddy's 9. We got Buddy at a dog shelter, and he turned out to be a really good dog, folks. He's mixed with some other kind of dog, but that doesn't matter to me. I think if they're a good dog, that's all that counts. He's a real friendly dog. He loves to be petted. And neither one of our dogs bite, folks. We don't have any biting dogs. When we take them over to the vet, folks, they love them over there because they're both well behaved. They don't try to fight with other dogs or anything. And we can go off and leave Buddy in here for a few hours and he doesn't bother anything. He didn't even when he was still able to walk real well. But yeah, they're both good dogs, folks. I think we're very blessed to have them. And our little dog was a good dog too, folks. The only thing about that little dog we had, folks, and I think it was in the Chihuahua nature, she had some kind of a anxiety type thing, and she would dig on the sheets and blankets and throws and things like that, and dig holes in them and stuff. And I don't think she could help it because she was suffering with some kind of anxiety that dogs get in the Chihuahua family. And she would do things like that. But other than that, she was a really good dog too, folks. But now we had to kind of watch her if we had company and stuff because she would try to bite. She was the littlest dog we had, folks, and she still liked to bite. But I wanted to come in here and visit with you all today, and hoping that you're having a good day and you're still working on your mind therapy, folks. Look, I got my salt shaker in the way, folks. I wasn't even paying no attention to that to just now. But I just been kind of chilling out here and taking it easy and stuff, and meditating and just a little bit of everything, folks, and washing up a little bit of laundry while I do things, and just this and that. But like I said, folks, see, this is how it got started. It's like a stationary picture with butterflies and flowers. And like I said, folks, if we start something like this and we can't finish it, we can always do it later. We're not going to rush anything, folks. Because we get in here, we talk and do our drawings and things like that, folks. And I guess I'm going to have to go ahead and shut this video down, folks. And I hope you guys are having a good day and a blessed day too, folks. You got this and you're awesome, folks. Please subscribe. Bye-bye.